streaming.
I'm watching it just to verify.
Who knows? Nobody watches us anyways. You know. Just talking to myself. Yeah, we just do this to make people think that we're doing it, but we're really just nobody. We're just talking. Not even streaming.
We don't even get into it.
Ow!
That hurt you.
What's up, man? You gonna be able to turn this around in 1624? I saw your kid up when he was going to get his stuff on, so I'm like, Morgan, it's cool for me today. Alright. You know who that was? That guy that was sitting next to me? Yeah. I didn't even know that. Mike was up. You know what? That guy was so familiar. I had to look him up. And I'm like, yeah, it's the guy that sits at Steve Trini and talks about whatever. You know? Man. You were in high school? Really? Was he there when my parents were there? Probably not. Maybe. I don't hear. Oh, there. I hear myself. There we go. All right. Good afternoon. Welcome. Dakota Ice Arena. Seems like we've been away for so long. Quick turnaround for the Lakers after beating a pretty good Duluth East team yesterday evening. The Lakers come back in less than 24 hours and try to do the same against the Rosemount Irish. I believe the 15th or 13th ranked Rosemount Irish. One of their only losses was to Prior Lake earlier in the season at their house, so probably going to be hungry for a win will be the Rosemount Irish. Getting ready for starting lineups, national anthem. We're going to turn the mic around, let you listen to that, and we'll be back in a little bit.
Students may play according to the rules of Minnesota High School League. These rules provide for fair play for sports projected ball players,
Here we
coaches,
go.
and district fans. Please be sure to do your part.
Hockey,
Athletic
Varsity.
training services are provided by the
Rosemount.
Institute of Athletic Medicine. Service is
Minnesota, Fire Lake, Minnesota. Thanks for joining us on Laker Hockey Network. I'm Brad Soderberg. Kent Dickey is here on the color commentary.
Filling in for the infamous Chuck Duber. I'll try to hold up to Chuck, but
Replace Chuck Duber.
you just can't.
Crowded house up here at the press box. We've got Rosemount streaming their game, Fire Lake streaming our game. We got the coach's feed. We got Coach Drager for some insights here in between periods. And Lakers are trying to pump it up. Started right away in the first period.
It is tight. It's shoulder to shoulder up here. I wish Gilbert would take off, but he just does not want to step away.
All right, so we got Cutting, Green, Cashmark, along with Aiden Emerson and Traxel. In goal, following his game last night, Kate Kujoski, player of the game last night, East Tilt. Puck comes in by Rosemount, running back over to Traxel. Traxel brings it out, gets it back to Judding, nice give and go. Judding sends it over to Cashmark on the wing, sends it right back to the break. Yeah, nice save by the Irish goaltender. Looks like number 33 is William Tollefson, junior goaltender from Rosemount. Nice pass out front by Green, unable to connect. He gets it back, jumps it down in the corner for Stelz. Kept in at the line by Wade Winter. Rosemount trying to get it out of their own zone. Put it wide, intercepted by Wade. Dumped back in for Stelz, a little bit too far. Comes back up to center ice. Under dumps it back in. And Rosemount will dump it in and change behind the play. Emmerich sends it up the boards. Tied up Ryan Club. Bucks ice was waved off. Puck goes into the Lakers zone. That is Kennedy, throws it up to center ice for Tushy. Tushy's unable to grab it. Puck goes up to Tushy again, and he dumps it in.
So far, we haven't had a whistle here, Brad. We had a pretty good pace. The Lakers came up with some jump, even given the fact that they played a tough opponent last night.
Puck gets centered, intercepted. Nice save by Kujoski as it goes into the corner. Judding grabs the puck, goes back into his own zone, circles, looks for somebody to send it to, gets it to Green. Green will dangle a little bit. Oh, that looked like it was in. I thought that was in and came out. Didn't that when you saw it? It looked like it was in and out.
It did look like it hit the back.
Nobody else is really looking that way, so
it's a good quick shot. Great pass by Green over to Judding. Judding just rings the bell.
I can see that you have volume.
All right. I'm getting feedback that can't hear me or I'm very quiet, so I don't know. Okay. All right, we'll keep this thing going. Nice shot by Juddy anyways. Doesn't go in. Must have hit the pipe on the outside of the net instead of the inside. Rosemount brings it in, sends it down into the corner. Nice intercept there by Kimmis, who's knocked off the puck. Yeah, see. Now good, now good. All right.
We got a hand pass here, Brad. Apparently we're having some technical difficulty with Brad's mic here, but it sounds
not that
like
anybody wants to hear me. Somebody must have put tape over my mouthpiece, or they had put my skate guards on before I walked on the ice, maybe, huh? tape on my mouse. Is that possible? All the good tricks? All right, 13:26 remaining here in the first period, 0-0 score. Beatty's on the draw for the Lakers. I don't know what song this is, but they need to turn it off quick. Tushy on the puck for the Lakers, sends it back down into the corner where it's grabbed by number 5, Mason Wheeler for the Irish. Turned over, Lakers grab it, nice dump in by Wade Winter. Puck sent hard across the ice through the crease. Winter keeps it in, Lindy's got it. Preston Lindholm, sometimes we call him Lindy, some other people do too. Beatty's got the puck, stays up on the dasher. And the Irish will try and bring it out. Puck turned over at center ice. Lakers control. Lindholm dumps it in. Nice hit by Beatty along the boards. 12:35 remaining here in the first period. Again, no score yet. Not a ton of whistles either.
No, it's...
Oh, look, I had to ask for one, though.
Yeah.
Puck was deflected from a shot from center ice. Back up into the netting.
Yeah, we've only probably had 3 stoppages, maybe 2 stoppages within the first 5 minutes here. It's been a good pace for the Lakers. It seems like the Irish are stuck in second gear here.
Jutting wins the draw back to Kennedy. Kennedy will try and dump it in and does. No icing. Green on the forecheck for Prior Lake. Magnuson and Kennedy out there for Prior Lake. Last Cable was injured in the game against East last night. Took a pretty decent lower body injury halfway through the game and is out today. So Kennedy probably will see some additional ice time. Magnuson with a big first varsity goal last night against his parents' alma mater, Duluth East. So congrats to Mr. Magnuson. Started things off with the game-winning goal against a good Duluth East team. 11:47 remaining here in the first period. Puck goes to Kimmis. He'll push it up the right side of the ice as we're looking at it. Speltz is there to help as well. Puck comes out. Dump back in. Lakers will touch up and do. Irish control. Puck goes over to number 21, Jake Ratzlaff, future Gopher commit. Heard that name for many years, never really had a chance to see him play much. Didn't really call his name a whole lot in the first game we did in the year. Puck sent all the way down, not touched. Icing is called. Seemed to me like it was close enough where in a day and age where they like to wave off icing almost at, if you look at it, they probably could have waved that one off, but chose to call it anyways.
Decisive. In the JV game, the guys were, I wouldn't say indecisive, but it was odd. The officiating was odd. I would leave it at that.
Beatty wins the draw back to Winter. Winter will push it ahead. Puck goes to Tushy, who grabs it, will get it in the zone. Sent ping-ponging behind the net a little bit. Kept in there by Beatty, throws it back in the zone. Lindholm is there with Tushy on the forecheck. Nice job, good hustle by Tushy, he's upended. Puck goes in the zone, that's going to be offsides if it's touched by the Irish. Still hasn't come out, but they touched up. 17's there. I believe that's Luke Lewandowski, probably their best player. At least he was in the first game. He was everywhere in that game. Oh, that's got to be a be a checking from behind there. Matt's got to let that go.
Yeah, Matt.
Oh, and he takes another punch.
Let's see if they do anything.
He's looking Matt. He's looking at Matt, but I don't know if he's going to take him. Matt took a punch
I think
to the head.
I think Matt is going to.
I think the refs are going to get together and talk about what kind of penalty this should be.
I think
so
Matt,
10:20 left in the first period. We're going to cross-check.
I think Beatty is going to get away with one.
Yeah, well, and I don't know that he really did anything.
Yeah,
I mean, he was kind of in his face, giving him the business, but
It's okay. It's standing up for your teammate there, and then Matt took a swing to the chops, and I don't know if we're going to have some extra minutes on the board for that, or
Nope.
they're just going to let
Just
that
2
one
minutes.
go.
So Lakers go on the power play here with 10:20 remaining in the first period. So far, shots on goal are a whopping 1-0 in favor of your Lakers. Judding wins the draw to the wall. Sets it up. Puck goes back to the point, but nobody's there. Traxel had sucked into the middle, and Cashmark hadn't seen that. So puck goes back down in the Lakers zone. We'll regroup. Trax has a little trouble with directing traffic down there and has to work for it a little bit. Coaches on the Rosemount bench are calling for any kind of penalty they can to get out from under for this one. Traxel gets the puck, sends it forward to Cashmark. Cashmark to Green. Green brings it into the zone. They'll look to set it up. Judding grabs the puck, sends it all the way across ice to Speltz. Quick shot over to Green. Cashmark has it behind the net, sends it back to Traxel. Traxel gets it over to Judding. Judding back to Speltz. And Jackson's unable to control it at the top of the circle. Here's a breakaway for number 12. Nice save by Kujoski on Jackson Sabo, one of the assistant captains here for the Irish. Puck brought in by Judding, who was just bailed out by his goaltender. 42 seconds remaining on the Irish penalty. 8:56 remaining in the period.
Cujo made a great save. He read that guy like a book.
Puck goes into the zone. Beatty grabs it. Circles around the outside. Gives up the puck, and another breakaway. Oh, and that's going to be a penalty shot. I don't see how there's any way that's not a penalty shot. Absolutely. Yep. We're getting a penalty shot here. Lewandowski, probably their best player, is getting a penalty shot. Personally, I'd rather just have him shoot there with pressure behind him. Now he gets a free shot at it. Right?
I tend to agree.
I mean,
but, you know, you're just trying to make a play.
Matt probably not feeling great about himself giving the puck up at the blue line like that, but personally, I would rather have the guy make the play right then. Easy to say from up here in the press box, though,
exactly.
Right?
It's easy from
game
60
up here.
feet.
So here we go with the penalty shot. Probably their star, Luke Lewandowski, number 17, going to have a go at Cujo here. Oh, he waited him out. That's a goal for Lewandowski. So the Irish take a lead. With 8:37 remaining, that would be a shorthanded goal because there's still 18 seconds remaining on the penalty.
It's a great job by the shooter there. He just a lot of patience. Cade read him well. He was there, but he just slipped the puck past him.
So Lakers will come back with 18 seconds left on the power play. Judding, Green, Cashmark, along with Emmerich and Winter at the point. Puck is controlled by the Irish, send all the way down. Another errant pass by the D as they try and get it out of their zone as the end of the power play kind of comes and goes here. Irish at full strength. Lakers get it in. Nice play there by Green to get it into the slot, but Judding was unable to control it. Puck brought out and dumped in by number 2, Max Carter for the Irish. Emmerich sends it over to Winter. Winter tries to get it up to Green, too far for him. Puck gets deflected out front, back into the corner. Cashmark will send it back down. Puck hops over the Irish player's stick. Nice play by their goaltender to get it to an open man. Puck dumped in deep by Green. 7:35 remaining in the first period. So check this out. The Rosemount Irish technically don't have a shot on goal, but they're winning 1-0.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So because it occurred in a penalty shot. It doesn't count as a shot on goal, yet they're winning 1-0. Oh, they wait. They have 3 shots and we have none?
Yeah.
Oh, I read that wrong. Sorry, that's bad. That didn't make any sense. We don't have a shot on goal yet?
I think we do.
All right, well, we're going with that.
I don't. There's no way.
That's why I read that wrong. I thought we had a shot at least, but I guess not.
It's okay to correct yourself, Brad. It's all right. It seemed like it was on the wrong side. It did.
I got up early this morning.
It's okay.
All right, 7:24 remaining here in the first period. Lakers trail early to the Irish by 1. Shots are 3 in favor of the Irish and 0 apparently for the Lakers. Puck comes out of the zone. That did seem a little too good to be true, didn't it?
It did. It's an interesting conversation piece.
Well, if it was true, it would be.
Yeah, if it would.
Like a Seinfeld type thing, right? Does anybody know what Seinfeld is anymore? Probably dating myself quite a bit there.
No, I think it's the kids are watching it again because you can stream it. So,
icing is the call against the Lakers. We'll have a Prior Lake zone draw. 6:56 remaining here in the first period.
Well, the Irish, after that goal, have kind of woke up a little bit.
You think so?
Kind of came out asleep at the
we had them on their
wheel.
heels a little bit, but obviously not with shots.
Yeah, I'm
Spelt's on the face-off here for Prior Lake. Unable to control it.
I am questioning the
nice
person
shot.
hitting the ticker down in the score box there. I'm sure he's doing a fine job, but I know we have a couple shots on that.
Puck shot in by Ratzloff. Doesn't come all the way out. Kept in at the line, but finally pushed out by Kimmis. Both teams trying to control it here. Finally controlled by Traxel. He'll dangle a little bit in his own zone. Looks to send it out. Gets a pass over to Kahlberg. Lakers need to move their feet a little bit here. Long cross-ice pass all the way across for 5, who intercepts it like a good receiver. Puck dumped into the zone. Traxel's there, gets it, sends it high off the glass. Judding brings it in, controls it, sends it a little bit too hot over for Cashmark. Cashmark over to Judding. Judding tries to go right back to the middle, gets his own pass, sends a quick shot on goal. Play turned away and shot into the bench by number 2. And then a trip in front of the Irish bench. Apparently the refs are going to talk about it. Not going to call anything. They just wanted to hug each other apparently a little bit. Didn't really see anything.
I think they saw the aftermath and not the actual trip itself.
Judding on the draw for Prior Lake. Green, Cashmark, Winter, and Emmerich. Nice pass by Green, gets it up to Cashmark. Cashmark with a quick shot. Saved by the Irish goaltender with 5:35 remaining.
We do have 2 shots on that.
Now we do.
So
look at.
I think we're starting to right the ship down there.
Dan Byers down there doing music too. Usually he likes to delegate that stuff, but he's doing everything down there now. Shot, quick shot from the point by Emmerich, snagged by the goaltender, Tollefson.
I don't know if that's a shot on net. From this angle, I can't tell if it's a shot on net or if it was sailing high and wide.
Not credited, so we're going to go with no.
Good play on
it was a shot, though. Scrum down in front of the fans there. Brought in by Green. Green sends it over to Cashmark. Cashmark with a shot that's deflected. Rebound goes right to Judding, but it's blocked before he can get the shot away. that's Lewandowski. Sidesteps a check, brings it up, sends a shot high over Kajowski. 5 minutes remaining in the first period. You're right, this pace has picked up a little bit since the Irish scored that penalty shot. Puck dumped in. That's number 10, Mason Campbell for the Irish. Magnuson takes the puck, sends it high, grabbed at the line by said Campbell.
A lot of guys playing the puck with their hands today. Probably more so in this game than I've seen in a while.
Tushy brings it in. Beatty's got it. Scrum behind the net.
Good pinch there.
Puck goes down, grabbed by Tushy. Brought out by the Irish. Icing is the call with 4:08 remaining in the first period. Lakers are going to roll back out here with Judding, Green, Cashmark, Emerson, and Traxel. Puck controlled by the Irish off the draw, sent all the way down the ice on a planned play. Icing that was he actually waved the onsides and was not waving off icing. That kind of fooled me for a second there, but it is icing against the Irish. 4:01 remaining.
Yeah, that's a set play by the Irish. Their JV team was doing the same thing in their earlier game today.
Did they score on it on the JV? No?
I don't think they got a shot off on it, Brad, but no connection on the far end of the ice. Kind of like that play.
Green. Oh, God, that's head contact. No call on Judding. His elbowed to the face. Apparently, we're not going to call that. Puck dumped in by the Irish. Emerson's there for Prior Lake. Puck held in at the line by Ratzloff. Irish are controlling the play here a little bit in the offensive zone. It's number 2, Carter. Sends it back to the point. Emerson's there. Got his hand stuck in the Irish player. No call. Green will bring it in. Dump it in for Cashmark, who chases. Goalie sends it around. There's Feltz there for Prior Lake. Grabs it. Pinched off the puck. And the Lakers will change behind the play with 3:05 remaining in the first period. Still down by 1. Ratzloff brings it in. Puck footed aside by Winter, sent down into the corner. Not quite out, and kept in at the line by the Irish player. Winter grabs it, sends it up the boards. Too far for Kimmis. Lakers are having trouble getting the hold of the puck here. When they do, it looks like they're content to dump it up the boards. Puck flipped out to center ice. Nice backspin. Almost grabbed by Kimmis. That's Kahlberg. Fans like that hit.
Yeah, that puck did.
There's a trip on Beatty. And Lakers are going to go on the penalty kill again.
Just too much backspin on the coach's flip there. Otherwise, I think it was Kahlberg that had the little seam there. He could have been off to the races.
So the Lakers will kill a penalty here. Beatty to the penalty box. Down 1. Jackson on the draw. Controlled by Traxel. Unable to clear. Dump back down in the zone. Puck controlled and set all the way down the ice by Judding. Two minutes remaining in the period. 1:40 remaining in the Laker penalty to Beatty. Oh, that's going to be a knee-to-knee, tripping. It's going to go with the knee up, knee-to-knee call on that.
They got the call.
That's tough, though. I mean, I see both sides of that, right? Yes, he did that, but the guy, the skater dodges at the last second. I don't know how else that can go, right?
It's still a penalty, whether it
is or not, right? Player control foul, I guess.
Well, the ref saw it as a trip, not knee to knee, so we don't have a major on the board, but just the two.
He called a knee.
Did he
just didn't call anything more than a minor.
Well, it's good that Cashmark's up and skating around, because that can be a bad one.
So that'll even us up. 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 1:20 till the Beatty penalty expires. Puck turned over into the neutral zone. Emerson's there, sends it back blindly and intercepted by the Irish. Shot blocked. Sent back to Ratzlaff at the point, who keeps it in. And turned over. Now it's Jackson got it over to Cashmark. Cashmark back to. Oh, he tried to go with one extra pass. Judding could have probably would have taken that back and shot it, but he tried to make the extra pass over to. Oh, there's Magnuson with a shot.
Well,
so he's taking. Yeah, the Irish are going to get it. The Irish player knocked Cashmark into the Irish goalie. And Cashmark ends up wiping the goalie out, but he was pushed in by Ratzlaff. So the Lakers are going to have a one-man advantage for the next 42 seconds, 1 minute remaining in the period, down by a goal.
It's tough to go back-to-back with against two good opponents here. The Lakers are going to have to try to get a goal here, match up this 1-1 score, maybe try to get out to a lead in the second period. Because their legs are going to get heavy as they keep playing.
Green will take the draw. 4-on-3 hockey here. Puck goes all the way down the ice. Just under a minute remaining in the period. Puck brought up by Traxel. Traxel gets it over to Judding. Judding will take his time getting through the neutral zone, brings it in, and we'll look to set up. Puck back to Traxel, and Judding play catch. Down to Speltz in the corner. Speltz with a quick shot from an angle. Grabbed by Green. Speltz controls it behind the net. Puck brought out to the point to Judding. Judding gets it over to Speltz, then to Traxel. Back to Judding. Judding kind of has the puck bounce through his stick. Traxel takes a shot that goes just wide. Lakers back to full strength, so we've got 5-on-3 for the last 12 seconds of the period. Judding grabs it, sends it over to Speltz. Judding, shot that's deflected by number 12, 3 seconds remaining. Puck goes back into the corner. Quick shot, no, almost a good attempt there by Cashmark throwing it in. So that's going to do it here for the first period. The Irish with the penalty shot, goal, lead 1-0. Shots on goal right now are whopping 3-2 in favor of Irish. The Lakers will start the period after the Zamboni break with a 2-man advantage for 8 seconds, and then we'll have 52 seconds of a 1-man advantage. So we're going to take a break here while the ice gets a fresh coat of water. We'll be back with you. We don't have any, again, we got to do a better job of finding guest speakers and people to interview during the intermissions, but we'll work on that. We'll be back with you, Laker Hockey Nation.
We got both Kennedys doing the box over there today. Is that right?
Yeah.
TK doesn't know.
All right, here we go, Laker fans across the world. Welcome back to Prior Lake, Minnesota, Dakota Ice Palace. Lakers will start the period here with a 2-man advantage for 8 seconds, like I said before the break. Hopefully we can pop one in the net, maybe 2, that'd be great. Going to try and go with, Kent lined up some talent for the second intermission. Hopefully we're going to get Butch Cable up here to talk to us about his Hall of Fame induction to the Peoria Rivermen from last week, or actually that was 2 weekends ago, I believe, and also maybe talk to us a little bit about the lower body injury to his son, although we know that's kind of confidential information. We don't like to leak that out to people on the other teams that might be watching and scouting our feed here. What do you think, Kent? We're going to ramp it up here this period?
Like Gilbert just said, there might be 10 people listening to us.
There's more than 10. Hey, by the way, if you get a chance and you can, if you're watching on your phone or your device, you have the comment thing, just put a comment in where you're watching us from. We'd love to hear from you on Laker Hockey Nation. Maybe on Twitter you could say where you're watching the game from. I always like to give feedback to our advertisers on where people are watching from. So give us a line. 5-on-4 hockey here for the next 31 seconds. Puck controlled by the Irish and brought out. Judding's back there for Prior Lake. Puck intercepted by Traxel. Judding grabs it now and will bring it out.
We are using Google Analytics to determine where people are logging in from, and who's viewing. Who's our viewing audience?
Traxel grabs the puck. Judding sends it down low. Sent through the middle and intercepted. Rosemount back to full strength as they send the puck all the way down. Judding's back for Prior Lake to grab it. Sends a puck to Traxel, then to Cashmark. Sends it up the ice. Irish control. Quick shot on Cujo, makes the save with 15:41 remaining in the second period.
Great save there by Cujo. He came out of his net and attacked the shooter. Rang that one right off of his right shoulder. Piece of cake.
I honestly can't remember a time where there was only 5 shots in a period to start a game. That's really low.
I think we're a little slow on how many clicks we're...
Are you saying that Dan, because he's doing the music too, might not be on with the shots as well?
He might not be on.
I don't know. I've worked with Dan a lot. He's pretty attentive as to what's a shot and what's not.
Well, we just got another... The Irish just got another shot.
Puck goes to Beatty. Yeah. Beatty brings it in the line. Good at the line. Takes a shot. Deflected behind the net. There's a check from behind and a penalty coming up again against Rosemount. I think that was Tushy that was checked from behind. Oh, sorry, it was Emmerich checked from behind, and we're going to get another power play with 15:21 left in the second period.
Emmerich's a football player. He can take that.
Oh, he got right up. He's a tough guy.
Interference from behind.
So I'm not going to say any disparaging remarks about our guy doing the music, the score clock, penalties, and counting the shots on goal, because I've been watching him so far this period, and he's right on.
Don't talk bad about Dan Byer. He's bigger than you are. He'll come after you.
That's for sure. Most people are.
So that was an interference call. Traxel gets it. Decides to slow it down. Wait for help coming out of the zone. Gets it over to Speltz. Speltz will advance it through the neutral zone. Sends it over to Cashmark. Onsides and now offsides. Apparently the puck came out as Judding dumped it back in. The Irish will have to chase him, or actually will hold it and wait for the Lakers to come before they send it down the ice. Nice intercept by Judding. Apparently that's going to be offsides until they touch up and do. Cashmark brings it in the zone, sends a wild pass over to Speltz, too far for him. Lakers are having a little trouble getting going here on the power play. Probably need to settle things down and just get the puck over the line, set it up. Judding grabs it. He'll bring it in. Puck tipped, pass tipped and sent out of the zone all the way down. And again, struggling to get things set up. Cashmark has it, leaves it for Beatty. Beatty will bring it up the ice. He's got Emerson with him on one side. Green. Beatty takes a shot that goes just wide, just deflected. Magnuson with it. Sent down in the corner for Green. Green dangles a little bit. Passes it over to Beatty. Beatty sends it back to his partner at the point, Emerson. And Matt loses the puck, and it ends up all the way down the ice. 30 seconds remaining on the Laker power play. Puck sent over to Beatty. Beatty's tackled, no penalty. Apparently the refs felt that they had already called too many penalties on the Michigan-colored helmets. Emerson turns the puck over at the red line, and it's sent back down. It's not the same Laker team I watched play East last night. They look a little clunky, and I know less than 24 hours turnaround. Here's Kahlberg. Kahlberg gets it over to Beatty. Puck flops over his stick. Irish are back at full strength. 13:10 remaining in the second period. Lakers still trail by 1 goal. Puck sent up to center ice. Kahlberg's got it. He's got to wait for somebody to clear the line, and does. Puck grab by Magnuson, thrown right into the backside of Speltz, who throws it at the goal and is easily saved by the Irish goaltender.
Yeah, I think the Lakers just need to carry the puck over the blue line and get some shots on net here and see what happens.
Students are doing their job to get the crowd riled up down there. Feeling a little antsy down there.
Good crowd here tonight.
Pretty good crowd for a matinee.
And the weather being what it is, people are still coming out to the game.
For all those of you watching in warm places, we don't feel bad because it's, what, about 4 below zero today here in Minnesota. So enjoy your weather if you're watching from parts warmer. Puck comes out of the zone, controlled at center ice by the Irish and dumped in. Cujo stops it behind the net. Winter's there. Wade will bring the puck out. Sends it up into the student section for a souvenir. Some lucky fan's going to go take that puck home. I'm sure his parents will get a bill for that through their Schoology account or whatever it is. The fun police are going down to get the puck back. Yeah, they are. Look at it.
Oh, my.
I've never seen that before. Come on.
I might have to throw $10 at Joe and say, let the fans keep the pucks.
The Rosemount bench is absolutely furious that they're not being allowed to change at this point. Ref's not having any of it. Leaves his guys out there.
I suppose it's...
Kennedy brings it in, dumps it down deep, sends it around.
I think he's worried that puck
Irish coaching staff still giving the ref an absolute mouthful over there. As Judding dangles down in the corner, sends it around. Puck goes back to Jackson, sends it right across the crease, nobody's home. And finally brought out by number 23, that's Broughton Sabo. Younger brother of Jackson Sabo. Puck goes over to Judding on the wing. Sent across for Green, nice pass, then back to Judding. Good shot by Judding that's steered aside by the goaltender. 11:35 remaining in the second period. Puck over to Jackson, gets caught in his skates, and then, well,
no penalty there.
Yeah, no penalty. I would have said that was a tackling penalty, but nothing called, which is fine by me in my biased position on Laker Hockey Network. Puck dumped back in. Lakers will have to touch up.
Watch for the stretch pass here. No.
Puck brought out by Wheeler for the Irish. Sent in to center and a little bit too far for Wheeler coming in the zone. Tushy will bring it up, sends a wide cross-ice pass, a tip by the Irish player, so no icing here. Lindholm's there for Prior Lake. Battles for the puck, comes out with it, circles right in the zone, shot that goes over the net. Puck turned over in the neutral zone to Traxel. Traxel will take it and dump it in, and he's hit hard into the boards. Was a little off balance there, so I don't think it was a big hit, but he was certainly off balance and flew hard into the boards. 10:41 remaining here in the second period. We're going to have an offensive zone draw. Looks like Beatty along with Tushy and Lindholm. On defense, we have Emerson and Traxel. Beatty grabs the puck, sends it down low. Good pass over to Tushy. Oh, good shot, turning shot. This Irish goalie's stopping everything so far. Had some good chances. Big shot by Emerson, goes a little bit wide. Played out to center ice where he will grab it. And Fan on the initial attempt, but is able to get it in with a second effort. Nice play by Emmer. Puck controlled in the zone by number 12 for the Irish. That's Jackson Sabo. He'll flip it ahead and bring it in the zone. Traxel grabs it, twists, sidesteps a check. Puck comes out of the zone. Lindholm rips it out. Traxel's there to battle, sends it over to Emerson. 9:50 remaining in the period. Traxel sends it up. Goes right to a breaking Speltz who tips it in, and in the zone it goes. Lakers will change behind the play. 9:35 remaining. Oh, nice turnover right in front. Oh, airmailed a little bit by Kahlberg there.
Still
These guys are trying to pick the corners a little bit. I just need to get some pucks on net here.
Yeah. We've had a couple just lately that sailed the bar. Tough to score that way.
Puck got in at the line. Nice hit there by the Lake. Oh, and a nice hit back. Couple of hits right in front of the bench. That's Kahlberg. Kahlberg says, that's fine. You can hit me. I'm going to take the puck and go. Winter dumps it in. Kimmis is there for the Lakers, along with Judding. Kahlberg's still out there. Judding comes out with the puck, sends it back to the point. Deflected out front. Emmerich with the shot there. Puck sent back, deflected, and Emmerich's unable to keep it in the zone, but gets control in the neutral zone. They're asking for too many men, even though there was only 5 guys on the ice for the Lakers. Cashmark brings it in. Controls. Nice shot there by, I think that was Judding. Judding grabs the puck. Nice turnover again. Green's going to go dig it for the Lakers. Lakers are buzzing a little bit here. Getting held up. No call. Puck finally brought out, but not controlled by the Irish. Magnuson's there for the Lakers. Takes the body. Puck goes in the zone. Just over 8 minutes remaining in the second period. A little bit of a scary play there right out front. Puck comes loose in the crease. Lakers are able to get control and settle it down. Kennedy grabs it, sends it up the half wall. It's intercepted on the way to Cashmark. Puck comes out to the line, bounces over the Irish player's stick, and he'll have to dump it in as his line mates change up. Magnuson will bring it out for Prior Lake. Long headman pass that's intercepted, but gets all the way through. Nice pass over to Cashmark by Green. Green over. Oh, one too many passes. Puck goes, oh, sorry, the net's off. Looked like the puck was going to go on the net, but it went behind it. So nice flourish. The Lakers have definitely stepped up their intensity here.
Yeah, the ice is tilted one way. That was a great passing play. Just turned over the puck and boom, boom, a couple tape-to-tape passes, and all of a sudden we have another scoring chance. We just haven't found the back of the net yet. The Lakers have had plenty of opportunities here.
Laker draw, controlled by the Irish, sent all the way down the ice. This is going to be icing. So we'll redo that face-off again. Same spot, same bat channel, bait. What do they say? Same bat.
I don't know.
Spot, bat
I
channel.
know what you're trying to say, but I can't think of what it is.
Yeah, I can't think of it either.
I'm not sure
What?
about that last.
Same bat time,
Same bat channel. That's what it is. There we go. See Gilbert,
Chris
he's a
Gilbert
student.
around.
He's a media student over here.
I'm not.
Puck brought out of the zone by the Irish. That's number 12, Jackson Sabo. Pinched off by Traxel. Emerson sends it around, grabbed by Tushy. Tushy gets it out to Beatty. Beatty pushes it ahead.
Oh, we got a
He and
2-on-2
Lindholm
here.
bring it in, good at the line. Oh, nice pass over to Beatty. He's unable to control it right in the slot.
It's a
And
little
the Irish
behind
will
him.
bring it out with Lewandowski. Loses the puck, sent back in by Trax.
If Beatty had another 2 feet, he would have collected that one. It was behind him, and he would have had
Traxel gets the puck.
a nice scoring chance.
What are they calling here? Is Beatty getting another penalty? Matt's going to get it. No, not Matt. Someone else?
Our door is open, but I'm not sure who it is.
Tushy is going to be penalized for something. I didn't see what the call was. Huh? 2 minutes for agitating? I don't think that's a legitimate call. Now, giving him the business, that's a good call, but I don't think he did that.
We'll have to wait for the official
We'll have to wait for the
announcement.
Dan Byer official call. So the Lakers will head to the penalty kill with 6:47 left. Shot. So slashing is the call to Tushy. Puck cleared, sent out to Judding.
yeah,
Judding's got it
one-on-one.
one-on-one in the zone. Nice play by the defender there, Mason Wheeler, to knock the puck off of Jackson's stick. Puck goes behind the net. Juddy's doing a good job forechecking there. Puck turned over. There's Magnuson. Tries to grab it. Loses it. Puck comes in. It's a 4-on-1. Nice play there by, I don't even know. Look out. Oh, gosh, that guy had an open shot there, number 34. Couldn't get it on net. Oh, and there's a score. Penalties are just killing the opportunities here for the Lakers. I didn't see the number. Did you catch the number on that goal?
Not, but it was a great shot from.
Oh, it's number 5. That's Mason Wheeler. So Lakers are not able to kill the penalty. Wheeler with the power play goal for the Irish, and they lead 2-0 on a long shot from the point. That's too bad.
It's a tough break. I mean, Lakers have had plenty of opportunities, but Lions share the opportunities in the second period here.
So that was Wheeler from Ratzlaff and Kennefick on the goal for the Irish. Looks like we're going to have an icing call, so the Lakers will get an offensive zone draw with 5:49 remaining in the period. Shots on goal currently in favor of Prior Lake, 8-6. Speltz is on the draw for Prior Lake. Sends it down to the corner. He and Kimmis will fight for it. Comes out for the Irish. Lewandowski with speed brings it through the neutral zone. Kid can fly. Sends a great pass right through to 14. Cujo's there for make the save. Wow, that was an amazing pass by Lewandowski to Adam King. Adam King, I used to coach that kid back in Mites. Wow. Good to see him out there, even though he plays for the other team.
Aiden Emerson did a great job of taking away the ice of the puck area there, and his partner didn't really read it with him. He should have picked up the wide guy.
Lindy's there for Prior Lake. Oh, sends the puck right out front, deflected a couple times. Irish control and ice it down the ice. That's going to be icing. 4:55 remaining in the second period. Puck's bouncing all over the place. Lakers are getting some opportunities and just can't control or get the puck in the net.
It's just got to take one shot here that finds its way in, and I think we can get a little momentum going again.
Tushy on the draw for the Lakers. Lindholm and I'm not sure who that is.
It
That
looks like Kimmis to me.
Kimmis over on the wall there? Nope, Beatty.
Beatty.
Beatty took his bubble off. That's why I don't recognize him. Oh, it's sitting there. Still loose. Pop it up. Oh, Tushy just missed. God, he had a great chance. Puck was flopping around in the crease. All he had to do was pop the puck up in the air, and he just couldn't get it there. Oh, big carom right out in front of the net. Wheeler's there to pick it up for the Irish. Nice riding check into the boards by Lindholm. Just under 4.5 minutes remaining here in the second period. Lakers still trail by 2. Puck dumped in the zone, not quite. Tushy grabs it, sends it over to Judding at the left side of the rink there. Judding gets it taken away. Goes right to Emmerich. Cross-ice pass from Emmerich all the way to Lindholm. Lindholm dumps it in the zone. Turned over. And that's number 12. He's got a break. Jackson Sabo sends the shot wide.
Good job by Cujo getting out on top of the crease there, challenging the shooter.
Puck brought up by Lindholm, turned over right at center ice as one of the Irish players maintains his presence down in the zone, unable to get extracted from Traxel's legs. Traxel dumps it in. Green's there on the forecheck for Prior Lake. Irish will look to send it out, flip it high up into the air. Grabbed down in the Lakers zone by Traxel. He and Emerson are there. You're going to play catch. Puck sent all the way across the ice. Cashmark has to make a good catch and does. Not, I guess. Green will bring it in. Green drives. Quick shot. Ooh, just off the bottom side of the goalie's glove there. Had a little trouble with it. Quick shot from the corner by Judding. Not a lot of shots getting through here by the Lakers. The Irish are packing it in.
All of a sudden, we're out shooting now 11-7.
So 2:45 remaining here in the period. Pass out of the zone by Magnuson, intercepted. He grabs it anyways, brings it up the ice, dangles a few, and he'll push it into Green down in the behind the red line there. Puck sent high. Magnuson grabs it with a hand, throws it down on the ice. And it finally squirts down into the Lakers zone with 2:20 remaining in the period. Puck sent up by Kennedy. Flipped up to center ice by Green. Speltz is there on the forecheck for the Lakers. Ratzlaff with it for the Irish. Puck sent all the way out of the zone. Kennedy blew a tire in the neutral zone. And luckily, he kind of got a piece of it there as he was falling. Was able to deflect it away from Lewandowski, which is probably a good thing. Cashmark's got the puck now for Prior Lake. Loses it, gets it right back. Gets a quick shot. Oh, just goes over the net. Quick rebound there by Speltz. Kahlberg with a shot, blocked out in front. Puck just popping everywhere. Can't get anything on. I think we had like 3 shots there. Not one of them got to the net.
Yeah, we've been throwing it up over the bar today.
Puck over to Beatty. Beatty gets it in the line. Nice saucer pass over to Kahlberg. Then in front.
There's a
little bit of a yard sale. One player lost 2 gloves and his stick. That's something you don't see every day. Would have been cooler, though, if the gloves were still attached to the stick and he dropped it.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks like we're going to get an icing call to the disdain of the Laker coaching bench.
I don't know what happened that he lost all his gear there, but I don't know if it was Cashmark or what, but it fell apart down there.
So 1:10 left in the period. Lakers still trail by 2 goals. Zone to the right, or face off to the right of Cujo. Beatty's there. Matt pushes the other player and gets thrown out of the zone. Puck controlled by the Irish down in the corner. Emerson tries to grab it, fights off. We get 2 guys giving him the business. Looks like he's going to send both of them.
Irish fans are getting a little short-tempered here.
Traxel, and that was number 12, I believe that's Sabo, the older Sabo, mixed up just to the right of Cujo down there. And they're both going to head to the box. Coincidental minors, probably for roughing. Giving them the business. The Irish faithful aren't hearing any of that. They're not very pleased.
No, they're not. There's some short wicks on the north side of the ice right now. I think they feel like they're getting the line share.
I mean, they're both good players. They're both going to sit for A minute here and a minute of the next period. It's probably a pretty fair trade-off, to be honest.
1 minute remaining in the second period. 1 minute.
Great
Nice
job
pass.
by
Judding
Green.
gets it at center ice. Sent out of the zone. Oh, Emerson's got to get that puck. Puck goes right to the middle. There's going to be, oh, no hooking call. He was in a scoring position, then no hook. Puck deflected down by Cashmark into the corner. Sent down. There's a cross check that's going to get called. That's number 8. Looks like Connor Kenefleck is going to get a call as he cross-checked Cashmark as the puck's coming out of the zone. Ref's looking right at him. Has none of that.
Couple good plays there in that last shift. Green had a nice little play on the half wall to get the pass over to a centerman and out of the zone, and then Will Magnuson just seconds later, the puck gets turned over and there's a 2-on-1, and Magnuson hustles back and basically hooks the guy's stick for a no call, but saves us from giving up a goal.
So the Rosemount fans really liked that hit. Even though he got a penalty, they were really cheering for their guy that he cross-checked Cashmark in the back. So they're happy, and I guess we're happy because we've got a power play out of the deal. So everybody's happy. I'll be happier if we can score a goal here. Puck goes back to Judding. Almost intercepted, and then finally was intercepted by Wheeler for the Irish. Magnuson goes back. Puck's flopping a little bit, so he has to settle it down. 15 seconds remaining in the period. Cashmark will bring it up. Nice forecheck there by number 2 for the Irish. Judding will bring it in the zone. He's got some help with Speltz and Green. Speltz is unable to control it. Finally does. Gets it right in on net, and that's going to do it as the Lakers have a little bit of flourish at the end. So after 2 periods, Rosemount leads Prior Lake 2-0. Shots on goal 13-7 in favor of Prior Lake. Lakers will start the period a man up for the first minute and 28 after we get back. So we're going to take a little bit of Zamboni break. We'll see what we can do to get Butch Cable up here to tell us all about his glorious weekend down in Peoria, Illinois, as he was inducted into the Peoria Rivermen Hall of Fame. We'll see what we can do it on that, but we're going to take a break for now. We'll be back with you as soon as we can on Laker Hockey Network.
Butch is hiding from us. Yeah, we were supposed to have an interview here with
Heckle that guy. Where is he? Probably
With
right
Butch
over here,
Cable.
just hiding, right?
and he's kind of, as soon as we asked him to do
Yeah,
the
they
interview,
ran
he
away.
just
He's got a red hat on. How hard can it be to find him?
he just disappeared, the guy.
The guys wearing red ball caps here.
By the way, I'm live right now.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just telling. No, I just turned it on.
Well, you gotta tell me that before you do that.
Well, I just told you now. Nobody's watching anyway right now. We're between periods. We're just looking at the ice setup.
Here we go. Third period action from Dakota Ice Palace. We were looking for Butch Cable in his red hat, and he was nowhere to be found. Apparently, we scared him away with our threats of doing a. Oh, there he is. Look at there. I spot that red hat from anywhere. I'll give him some. We'll give him some crap in a little bit here. So, thanks again for joining us. Lakers start the period on the power play, but down by 2 goals. Little intermission insights from Coach Drager. The puck boys are going to emphasize breakouts, getting that puck out of the zone clean, a little bit faster up through the neutral zone, and maybe getting some more pucks on the net on this Rosemount goaltender. Shots again on goal so far, 13-7 in favor of Prior Lake, but not so much on the scoreboard as we're still trailing by 2 goals. So here we go. Third period action underway. Judding grabs the puck, sends it up to Speltz. Speltz turns and dumps it in and will chase. Puck sent all the way down. Icing is waved off. Magnuson's there. Gets the puck taken away. Ping pongs around a little bit. Number 2 will grab it for the Irish. Again, the Lakers are on the power play. Cashmark sends it back to Magnuson. Magnuson's going to grab it. Looks to bring it up the ice, sends it up to Green. Green on the sidewall. Brings it in, drives the zone, goes behind the net, checked off the puck. Hands were up over his head, not sure. What a save. Wow, great feed right out in front to Judding. Judding with a great shot into the upper corner, and the goalie just stuck his big garage can lid size catcher right up there and got the puck back.
Good anticipation by the goalie. He read that play coming. He felt the guy down the slot, and when the puck came out, he was there. Give him credit.
So great
Good
attempt
shot.
by Judding.
Great save.
We'll have a face-off draw to the left of the goaltender. Tollefson so far has not allowed anything in.
Butch Cable just was spotted with a bowl of chili. It'd be a perfect time to interview that guy on
With
camera.
chili?
With chili.
Probably not later. Oh, a nice tip in front by Cashmark. Goes a little wide. Lakers control for a minute, but not enough as the Irish clear the zone.
20
Judding
seconds
grabs
left.
the puck. 15 seconds remaining on the Laker power play. Puck brought in over the line by Cashmark. Cashmark back to Speltz. Speltz over to Judding. Judding again back to Speltz. Right into Green, who's unable to get the shot away. Puck comes out in the neutral zone where Judding has to reset. That'll about do it for the power play. Puck goes over to Green. Green sends an extra pass off the, actually it was a shot as it went off the goaltender. It looked like a crossing pass. It just was a little too close to the goalie there.
Yeah, that saucer pass just had a little too much sauce on it, but it ended up getting on net, which...
Cashmark brings it in the zone. Oh, nice sidestep move. Quick move. Oh, and he's
no
checked
call.
from behind. No call. Not sure how that works, but that's going to be on net, so no icing there. Cujo has to grab it, and we'll get a stoppage with exactly 15 minutes left. Yeah, that was weird. Cashmark had the puck all alone in front of the net and was accosted from behind. No call. Cashmark's not happy as he goes back to the bench. Looks for some reasoning from the guy with the orange stripes on. It isn't going to get any. We're going to let play continue. Zone draw for Matt Beatty. Has his partners Tushy and is that Lindholm over there? Yep, Lindholm in center. Or on the wing. Winters there, leaves it for Lindholm. Lindholm takes a wild swing and a miss. Puck goes back out to the top, sent over to Ratzlaff at the point. Ratzlaff gets it over to Wheeler. Nice block there by Lindholm, but it doesn't come out of the zone. Puck sent in by Wheeler and comes all the way around. Ratzlaff throws it back. It's just pitch and catch. Wheeler and Ratzlaff for the Irish. Lakers are having trouble getting that puck out of the zone. Irish seem to bottle it. That's no call.
That's surprising.
Yeah, that was surprising. That looked like a kneeing penalty to be happening as well, and nothing was called. We'll move on. Bodies flying all around the ice here. Nobody really has control of the puck. That's number 10, Mason Campbell there, gets the puck. Puck goes right to the net. Cujo grabs it quick. We're going to get a whistle with just under 14 minutes remaining in regulation here from Dakota.
We need the guy with the hand on the crank and tilt the ice the other direction here a little bit. We're stuck in our own end.
So here we go. Face-off draw again in the zone. Speltz is there for the Lakers. Sends it back to Traxel. Traxel gets it over to Emerson, who looks for somebody and has a breaking Kahlberg. Kahlberg dives to try and touch it, but is unable to, and we're going to get an icing call. We're going to redo this face-off in the Lakers zone with Speltz on the draw again.
Great vision by Aiden there to find that streaking.
Speltz sends the draw back into the corner. Traxel and Kahlberg are there for the Lakers. Traxel working hard. Puck flips up into the netting. We're going to have a whistle. Offensive zone draw for the Irish. They're going to change behind the play. 13:37 remaining here in period 3. Face off to the left of Cade Kujawski. Judding there for Prior Lake. Sends the puck over to the half wall. He and Green fight for the puck there. Judding tries to send it across the Cashmark. It's tipped up in the air. Cashmark leaves it for Judding. Comes in the zone with speed. Gets the corner, drives the net. Oh, and the goalie is there.
You got to give this goaltender credit. I mean, he's had a nice day. Prior Lake has had a lot of good quality shots on this kid, and he's sitting on a goose egg.
He's a big boy, and he squares up to the puck pretty well, so you got to do something different to get it by him. Maybe we got to get a rebound. Maybe we need some cross pass, something.
That's he seems
to get every shot that's thrown at him at first. Puck dumped into the zone on net. Cujo will have to freeze it, and with 13:08 remaining in the third period, we're going to get a zone, defensive zone draw. Shots on goal, 15-9 in favor of the Lakers, who still trail by 2 goals.
Cujo must have a favorite black glove. He's decked out in all white, but He's definitely got that black mitt there.
Goalies have been known to be superstitious
Yeah.
before, right? I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Puck brought out of the zone. Green sends it all the way across the ice, a little bit too far for Cashmark, and that's going to be an icing call. So the Lakers are getting the puck out, but not able to connect in the neutral zone. A couple of misses here have created a couple of icing calls, and boys will have to regroup and figure out how they can connect those passes. 12:58 remaining in the period. Puck goes back in the corner. There's Judding, sends it up to Green. Green flips on the backhand out as he's checked from behind. Again, the Lakers turn it over in the neutral zone. Puck comes out. Judding's there for the Lakers. Has to wait for Judding to get out of the zone. Green will dump it in where it's controlled by the Irish. Cashmark gets there first. Nice tip there by Green.
An opportunity again.
Yeah, it was broken up
front.
there by number 10. That's Mason Campbell, but a good attempt right there for Green in front of the net. Puck down in the Lakers zone. Emmerich's there fighting for it for the Lakers. Puck sent across to Campbell again. Quick shot on Cujo. He's there for the save. And 12:13 remaining here in period 3. Lakers are going to need to get something going here pretty quick. 12 minutes can go down really quick with a 2-goal lead. So
it looks like, I don't know if this just kind of happened by chance, but it looked like at the end of that shift that the Irish are running 3 guys along the blue line and playing a little trap here. We'll see if that continues or if they're going to forecheck all 3
quick shot by the
forwards.
Irish, stopped right in front. Tushy grabs it, brings it out of the zone, flips it high. Unable to connect with a breaking Lindholm, who was ahead of the play. Puck goes all the way back down into the Lakers zone, where it seems to have been most of this period so far. Traxel unable to control the pass from Emerson. Battles for the puck nonetheless. Puck goes over to Emerson. Emerson's going to turn and look. Again, flips it high. It's intercepted. That play's not really working today. Tushy finally twits it out.
Guy knocked it down with his hand. His buddy wearing the same jersey.
Puck goes in the zone, stopped by Cujo. Grabbed by Emerson. Emerson looks to bring it out. Sends it up to Traxel. It's intercepted. Beatty has no idea where the puck is. Behind him. Lakers will go off on a change as the Irish turn and advance. Puck thrown in wide by number 2, Max Carter. Lakers are trying to get the puck. Don't have possession yet. Kahlberg's there fighting. Finally squirts out over to Kimmis. Kimmis will usually turn and drive it up the ice and does. Gets it in the zone. Kahlberg there. Puck brought out of the zone. That's number 12, Jackson Sabo. Puck turned over. Sabo still trying to clear the zone, so the Irish will play with it in their own zone while he checks up. Puck turned over in the neutral zone to Speltz. Speltz gets it around. Kahlberg there to dump it in.
Uh-oh.
Emmerich just gets his pocket picked, and luckily the blue line was raised, so the Sabo player there tripped over the blue line and helped us out there a little bit. Puck gets flipped over the bench. Both players go down. Everybody wants a penalty, and nobody's going to get one because there wasn't one really committed.
No, their feet just got tied up. They're both skating, and that happens from time to time. Where you get
but it wouldn't be hockey
up.
if people didn't complain about non-calls, right? I mean, come on.
It's true.
I've never done that. I would never complain about a non-call. Judding on the face-off for Prior Lake, wins it back to the defense. That's Traxel. Traxel will get it ahead to Green. Green unable to get it in the zone and then recollects it. Tries to get it over to Cashmark, and it's intercepted. Puck brought and dumped in the zone by the Irish. Sent back down to Emerson. Emerson turns, gets it to Cash. Cash will look and get it to Jackson. Puck is intercepted by Lewandowski and then taken right back by Cashmark again, who pushes it ahead into the zone. Cash gets the puck tipped off his stick. It'll have to come back and regroup at center ice. Puck flipped up. Not brought out of the zone. Still good. Lakers just aren't getting a whole lot of opportunity to set up in their game. They're making long cross-ice passes that are, oh, the puck goes right over the back of Cujo.
Cujo kind of got wiped out in that whole deal.
Boy,
He
that
did
was
a
an
nice
interesting
job.
call. So they pushed, well, so they're saying that the Rosemount player pushed the net off, but they didn't see the fact that Traxel blew him into the corner of the net. That's, that was an interesting play. The puck on the initial shot popped right over Cujo's head, landed behind him, was cleared. I don't know who cleared that. I didn't even see who cleared it. Came out the side, and then that's when the Irish player, with the assist of Ty Traxel,
And they're giving
pushes
Cujo
the
a
net
minute
off.
here.
Cujo's getting some attention down there.
Because he did get wiped out there. He did a nice job. That puck kind of rolled over his helmet.
Like in super slow-mo.
And he was able to knock it out with his
Now, if
glove
Gilbert was a
behind
real
his back.
technician, he'd have us queued up on super slow-mo over here, and we could watch the instant replay.
Hey, we gotta give Chris Gilbert a lot of props here. He's got a pretty good setup. You know, the wish list is always going to be there, but it'd be nice to go back and watch that play again since we got a little timeout. But that's okay. That's okay.
So we're going to have a draw just outside of the Lakers zone with 9:20 remaining in the third period. Again, the Lakers have been unable to pop anything past the goaltender for the Irish, Tollefson, so far today. Not a ton of shots, though. 15 shots for Prior Lake, only 12 for the Irish, but so far the Irish are playing the odds a little bit better than we are. Puck brought in the zone by the Irish and then turned away by Magnuson.
The Irish are content to forecheck two guys. I don't think they're really working, playing a trap here, but they definitely have one high forward, almost in a defensive position when they don't have control of the puck. The Lakers are having a tough time finding an open guy. They're trying to make stretch passes, but it just isn't there. A lot of bodies in neutral.
Puck stop by Kujowski on a long shot from just outside the zone. Maybe it was inside the zone. I don't know. Somebody probably knows. Needless to say, we're going to have a draw inside the Lakers zone with 8:41 remaining, down by 2, and a uphill battle to get on the board right now, it looks like. No momentum going for the Lakers right now. Puck comes out to Green. Green will try and get it up, pushes it up the boards for Jutting. They are unable to connect. Puck gets dumped in. Green will bring it in, tries to get it, walking it out front. Lewandowski takes the puck away, gets it headman. We got a 2-on-1. Emerson's back. Puck goes in. That's a goal for Sabo. That's Jackson Sabo. Nice shot on the ice. They say that's the goal scorer's shot right on the ice. And just like that, the Lakers are now down by 3 goals. Just not clicking here today. 24 hours, less than 24 hours is tough to turn around against any team, especially a team that's as good as the Irish are. Not making excuses, just stating facts. 8:20 remaining. Lakers trail by 3. Puck brought up the zone again by the Irish. That was Lewandowski. Goes to Cashmark up the boards. Emerson does a nice spin move, gets it up to Cashmark. Cashmark dangles at the line, sends it over to Green. Green tries to send a crossing pass over to Jutting. They're unable to connect. Puck comes out. Irish will bring it up. Again, that's Lewandowski bringing it over the line. Jutting sends a flip pass up to Cashmark, who's unable to grab it, but finally does in the zone. Tries to dodge a hit, but is tied up by Wheeler. Puck goes out to center ice. Magnuson dumps it back in. Speltz is there on the attack. 7:10 remaining here in the third period. Lakers now trail by 3. That's Oh, now we're going to get multiple. Wait, who are they sending out? Did they just...
Brad, I'm at a loss because I didn't...
Well, they're sending Mags, so Will Magnuson went and was not happy that he had shot well after the whistle. Wheeler shot well after the whistle. He'll get a penalty. We'll have to listen to the calls, but
I think we're going to see
coincidental minors here. One for unsportsmanlike conduct and probably another one from unsportsmanlike conduct. High sticking to Magnuson. So unsportsmanlike conduct to Wheeler. High sticking to Magnuson. And we still have 5-on-5 hockey, and the Lakers still trail by 3 goals. Puck goes out to Speltz, brings it up the left side. Sends it deep, takes a hit. Kimmis is there battling for the Lakers. Puck again comes out to the point. Wheeler has to make a soccer save on it. Kick it back into the zone. And it is able to come out at the line. Lakers are onside, so puck gets driven back in. Tollefson controls it, throws it around the net as the goalie. Puck sent back in. Sent across to number 4. That's Noah Berg for the Irish. Emmerich with a nice pass up to Karlberg. Karlberg has his shot stopped by a stick. A little big wind up there by Karlberg. Gave the other guy time to get back and get his stick in the way. Yeah. Puck goes. Oh, nice pass by Jutting into Karlberg, who was unable to catch it at the end of his shift. He's going to head off for a change and get Green back out there. Jutting grabs the puck, sends the puck in. Oh, nice pass. Oh, there's a goal!
Yeah, there we go.
Nice play between Cashmark and Nathan Green. Nathan Green, guy on the spot, throws it past Tollefson, and now it's a 2-goal game. Lakers trail 3-1 on the goal by Nathan Green. Great feed out front by Cashmark. And let's see if that pumps some life into this team with 5:37 remaining. That's what we needed right there.
Nothing like losing some heaviness on your legs once that first goal gets in.
All right, here we go. Face-off draw, center ice. Jutting is out there with Green and Cashmark. Emerson's got the puck, sends it up to Cashmark. Cashmark sends it down into the zone, but decides that he has to flip it over the glass, and we're going to get a center ice draw here. So they credit the goal. Did they credit the goal to Cashmark? It sounded like it. I think they're going to switch it. I saw Cashmark talking to the official, and then the official went over and talked to our scorer down there, and it looks like we're probably going to change the goal to be what it should be, which is to Green from Cashmark. Nice save there by Kujoski. 5:15 remaining. Puck still remains in our zone.
Looks like the Irish are still keeping a forward high, almost kind of in a trap form. Content with forechecking 2 guys.
Puck unable to be controlled by the Irish. Pops over a stick. They'll touch up. Puck tipped in by Tushy. Got a 2-on-1. Nope, not. Just deflected. Nice play by the defender there. That's number 25 for the Irish. Garrett Horsager, whatever. Quick shot by Tushy. Right into that glove hand. Boy, I wouldn't be going at that glove hand anymore. That guy's got a quick glove, puts it up quick. He might show it, but he takes it away pretty quickly on there. 4:52 remaining in the regulation. 17-14 are the shots in favor of the Lakers. Jutting's on the draw. Unable to control it. Goes down to Wheeler in the corner. Wheeler sends it over to Ratzloff. Ratzloff gets the puck up to King. King loses it to Green for Prior Lake. Jutting's driving, but Green has trouble grabbing the puck. Green's got it again. Whiffs on the pass. Comes out to the point. Trax will dump it back in the corner for Cashmark. Cashmark's ridden off the play. Judding's there battling. Thrown into the boards. Oh, nice hit by Green to make up for that one. Judding got put into the boards, and then Green's there to clean him up. That's what teammates are for right there. 4:14 remaining in the third period. Puck goes to Judding. Unable to get a shot off, has to dump it back to the corner, and it's intercepted by the Irish. And thrown all the way up the ice. Onsides at the line. Quick shot by Lewandowski there, and he goes just wide. Lakers are lucky to dodge a bullet on a long head pass by the Irish player there. Just under 4 minutes. Puck goes over to Kimmis. He's going to dump it in. He, Kahlberg, and Speltz will chase. Kahlberg's the first man to the puck. Pushes it back to Kimmis. Nice hit on Kimmis, but play continues. Irish will bring it out. Player dangles through the line. That's going to be offsides. Well, how can he not call that? That was clearly offsides. I think he had made up his mind that he was going to wave that out before he actually saw that. Irish dump it in.
I think he got caught watching
Sabo's
the play.
there. Puck gets by Cujo, but it's wide of the net. Emmerich's there for Prior Lake. Sends it up the boards. Flip pass out by Kimmis. Puck comes right to number 2 in the slot, who backhands a bouncing puck into the net. 3 minutes remaining here in the third period. Lakers still trail by 2. We're going to go back to the well with the flip pass up in the air through the neutral zone. Irish are having none of that. Throw it back in on Kujoski, and we're going to have a stoppage. 2:51 remaining. Pretty even game as far as shots are going, but certainly the scorer tells a different story. Lakers will have to come out and win this draw. Judding's going to be there for Prior Lake. He's got his usual pair of Green and Cashmark, along with Traxel and Magnuson out there for the Lakers. Traxel controls, gets it back to Mags. Mags will look to bring it up. Sends it up to Cashmark. Cashmark gets it, sends it up to Judding. Judding drives the corner, stops, pops, sends one at the net. Unable to connect, and it's deflected back down to the corner. Traxel gets it, throws it back down. Oh, Green grabs it. Nice quick shot by Green. Unable to grab it is Judding. Judding grabs the puck in the corner, picks it up, and will move around the zone. Sends it back, cycle down to Green. Green looks, oh, no, yeah, goal! Nice play. Well, Green and Cashmark are just on the same page here today. That cuts the lead to 1, and the Lakers trail 2-3 to the Irish with 2:19 remaining. Wow, those two, 9 and 11, both goals so far. I don't know why they waited till the third period to start connecting like this, but great play. Green with the goal.
Do you notice the last 2 goals that we have, the puck has been lower on the ice, Brad?
Yeah, right? Like maybe they're listening to me, stay away from the glove, right?
Right.
They don't care what I have to say, let's be honest. But
they don't.
A great goal. I love to see the great bing-bang passing. Shot was low, goes in the net, so here we go. 2:19 remaining. Lakers are going to make this interesting here. Puck
got
tipped
the
in
heavy
at the
line
line.
out there for Prior Lake.
Puck sent out to the point.
Ooh, that one just sailed through. I think Tushy just barely didn't give much of a tip on
Parker
it.
Long out there for the Lakers, getting some ice time here late in the third. Fresh legs. Winter there with the puck for the Lakers. Puck goes over to Long on the half wall, sends it up all the way across the ice to Beatty, who tries to bring it in. Puck good at the line. Unable to maintain possession is Matt, though. Comes up a little gingerly, coming out of his zone. He'll head back to the bench. Will Magnuson grabs it for the Lakers with just under 1.5 minutes left. Lakers still trail by 1. Puck gets dumped down into the zone. Winter grabs it for Prior Lake. Sends it all the way across the ice, a little bit too far for Cashmark. Wheeler there to control it for the Irish.
Oh,
puck picked by Judding. Judding's got speed heading into the zone. Grabs the corner. Tries to go short side. Unable to connect as it's deflected. Mags gets it. Throws it at the net.
Oh.
Goalie never saw it, but it didn't get... Oh, quick shot. Oh, great rocket. Lakers are peppering. Puck cleared down the ice. We're going to have an icing call with 51.7 seconds remaining. Boy, the Lakers are buzzing. I wish we would have had this energy all night, but we have Cade Kujoski out of the net. Lakers are going with 6 players. Looks like we got a timeout being called.
51.7
timeout by
seconds.
the Lakers.
Correction on Fire Lake's first goal. It should be scored by number 9, Nathan Green. Assist to number 11, Charlie Cashmark, and number 19, Jackson Jennings.
So on the first goal, they did change it. They gave it to Green from Cashmark and Jutting. So number 9, Mr. Green, having himself a game here.
Now the only difference left in the score is the penalty shot.
Right?
Right? That's the difference.
That is the difference right now.
I like the way the Lakers look right now. There's they keep control of the puck. They have a good chance of tying this one up.
Nothing says the last 51 seconds of a varsity South Suburban game like Journey, right? Isn't that true? This really sets the tone for what's going to come right here. That's a great choice, right? I feel like this is like we should be like skating backwards at the hockey rink with your gal, right? Everybody snowball. That's kind of the deal. All right, here we go. All kidding aside, Lakers trail by 1, 51.7 seconds. Dan hits the button. We got some rock coming now. We're going to pump this crowd up. We're going to try and see if we can will the puck past the Irish goalie Tollefson. The Irish will roll out there with their, well, looks like they're big guns. They've got Sabo, Berg. Well, who cares? Let's focus on who the Lakers have. Jutting, Green, Cashmark, Speltz, Magnuson. Puck goes back to Magnuson. Right to the net, deflected down out front. Puck comes out down the zone. Traxel's racing to get it, and it goes in the net. Unfortunate play there. Puck ricocheted all the way down the ice, and Traxel was unable to catch it. Just gets there as it crosses the line. Irish take a 4-2 lead with 41.9 seconds left. So that 10 seconds, a lot has changed.
Yes.
That's an unfortunate turn of events. Puck came back to Magnuson at the point. He shot it. It was deflected all the way out. I don't know if it was shot down or deflected all the way down. I can't remember, to be honest.
I think one of the Rosemount players
did
got a little bit of
Did he throw it, so he threw it out?
Got a little bit of a stick on it.
Green goes in. Gets mugged. Puck gets dumped down.
That's a good icing right there.
Icing call.
We did not make contact with that puck, so
28.5 seconds remaining.
A 4-hopper the length
regulation.
of the sheet reaches without Fire Lake touching, and we're offensive zone face-off again.
So here we go. Jutting's on the draw. 28.5. Down by 2. Puck goes back to Megs. Megs throws it at the net. Goes all the way through. Oh, my gosh. It ping-pongs right in front of the net. Cashmark had a chance and was unable to make it go.
We just
puck
don't have
at the line.
luck.
No puck luck right here. 12 seconds remaining. Puck goes in over the line, gets sent all the way down, and that's another goal. So the final score will not be indicative of how close this game was at the end of the game. But the Irish are going to take a 5-2 lead. That should wrap it up for them as they, barring a miracle, I don't think I've ever seen somebody score 3 goals in 8 seconds.
It's not going to happen, Brad, but good effort.
The fat lady's singing, is that what you're saying?
Well, she's walking around the
She's walking around,
right
wobbling?
I think she's getting the
so that'll do it.
cords warmed
We're
up.
going to wrap up the last 8 seconds here. Appreciate you all joining us around the state, around the country, around the world, wherever you happen to be joining us. We wish you a great rest of your Saturday. Thanks for joining Laker Hockey Network. We'll be back for the next game whenever it is. I don't have the schedule up, but the Lakers finished the weekend 1-1. Respectable win last night. Tough loss today. They battled. They didn't quit. And that's going to wrap it up for Kent Dickey and Brad Soderberg. Laker Hockey Network, thanks for joining us.
We're out.